morning and welcome back to my channel. So we're back from work. We had a week off from our little nightmare with the leaks on the pond. And yes, yesterday I started straight away on it. I forgot to make a bit footage, but my wife, she sent me every day constant update pictures on the water level in the filter bay, and I will put them in. You will see that in a minute, where the water level actually stopped, or where the dropping of the water level stopped. It was actually quite interesting. My assumption that it was leaking from the bottom drain pipe that comes out of the concrete or out of the fiberglass in the filter chamber was wrong. It comes, I don't know, honestly. I know the level now, and you will see it in the picture. I'll just quickly turn you around and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, we're back. As you can see, the water in the pond is still as normal. There's no leak going on. And what I saw yesterday, so I think plenty of food already in it for the little koi fish. Yeah, all these, I think it's mosquito larvae. They're in there. Okay, so what I've done yesterday is I went back straight to the next store and got myself a lot of silicone, or not silicone, polymer sealer. It's like similar to the MS290, because this one is black. Couldn't get the proper MS290, so I got, instead of this marine grade sealant that you can use for ponds, aquariums, and all the other aquatic stuff, and boats if you need to. So I sealed around these buffer plates, huge big seal around on both sides, just in case the leak comes from the screws. Because when you look at the water level roughly stopped there, you'll see in the picture. So everything above that water line I inspected yesterday. So the only thing I could find was here in that corner there. There was a little bit, maybe like a couple pinholes. I'm not 100% sure, but it's the only part where the fiberglass strands were a bit more visible. So I got a little bit more of my leftover top coat and gave it a good coat. Basically, after I emptied all this out and cleaned it, I gave it a little rub, and acetone rub too, and everything on that, above that water line, and a little bit below, of course, on the walls, I gave it another, mainly a thin top coat. Basically everything around here where it looked to me perfect, only very thin. That corner, basically I really gave a huge thick coat as well, just in case for future proving. I put a bit more of the silicone on that exit pipe, but as we know now, it's not leaking from there. So yeah, all these corners got a nice big bead of this polymer sealer inside and outside. So yeah, I hope that will not help, otherwise I'm getting really concerned. I don't know what I'll do then, but let's say it this way, let's be confident that now everything is sealed, and yeah, I don't have to worry anymore. So I just put you aside for a minute, because I have to pull this out, but because I put last week a little bit of silicone around standpipe on the bottom, just to stop it from dripping too much. I mean, as you can see, it's pretty hard to see. As you there, you can see that is all leaked out of this standpipe here. That's honestly, it's minimal. Same with that standpipe. It just filled over the course of the week. It filled that little pipe in the bottom. So I'm actually quite impressed how less it leaks, these standpipes. And in case of these two, when I take them out, I'll make they get an oven mark where that area is, where they how deep they go into the bottom drain pipes, and they get a nice silicone smudge around it. So, but yeah, otherwise I'm very happy. That only, yeah, what is it? Not even probably 100 ml of water that came through the standpipes, and you need only the standpipe in when you do a clean on the brushes. So that's nothing. Okay, I'll put you aside, and I'll take this standpipe out, and we'll basically fill this chamber with the pond water, so I don't waste too much from the water in the plastic tank I have on the trailer. Good. Catch you in a bit. Well, we're back, and so we drained water out of the pond here into the filter chamber. I'll zoom you a little bit back, and yeah, so now it's a waiting game to see do we have a leak or not. Can't tell at the moment, it's too early. Just finished it up. I'll zoom you in and I'll show you. So where's my thumb? There. If you see that mark there, I filled it up to that mark. It is higher than the level where the leak stopped during the week. So only can wait, and yeah, can wait, have a tea, and see what's going on. I hope I got it all now sealed. Yeah, a bit scary. So otherwise, because if it doesn't seal, I'm a bit lost. I might then do something and put a mixture in. If it's only a slow leak, just put some sort of a. I got a tip from one YouTuber. Just put some bread flour in and mix it good, stir it up, and then let it slowly seep into the crack, and then it will slowly stop it. It's like, I guess it's similar to when you use pepper and egg yolk in your radiator, to just car radiator, I mean, to seal the leak or the crack for a short time till you get to the servo station. So yeah, I have a tea, I wait a bit, I do a little other jobs around the pond to get ahead, and yeah, I'll come back to you with another update. Bye for now. We're back, and another update of, let's call it the leaking pond, but I think I'm successful now. I'll try to zoom you in. Give me a little sec. There. So you see, where's my finger? There. That mark there. It's now an hour and a half, and it hasn't changed. I cannot see any leaks around the pond. So I'm very hopeful that we finally found them and it's all good. So what I'll do now is equal the pond and the filter out, so they're completely equal. Then you give it another hour to see what happens, And during that hour, what I will do is I finally got my stainless steel rods from over east. I will go into the pond and call it a swim, but I will put the steel rod into the air curtain hose. So yeah, like I'm not. Oh, maybe I'll show you when I go in there. Maybe you can have a laugh. Okay, so far I think we're on a successful journey. Again, I'll come back to you when I hit into the pond to do that. Little advice: if you decide in the future to have a pond or filter with standpipes, big advice. Well, it's not a big advice. It's just a little an advice. When you pull them out and you have drained the area, when you put them in, you drain the area, and then you pull them out, and you thought, oh, I forgot something. You have to put it back in. Put it in gently, slowly, because otherwise all that water will spout out through the top, and you get drenched. I had that this morning. I totally forgot about it. I should be by now an expert in standpipes, but I got again drenched by it. So yeah, just little advice. Okay, see you in a minute. Okay, let's have a bath in the pond. It is cold. I can tell you, it is fucking cold everywhere. I know we're just in autumn, but ow. Okay. Oh. Whew. Whew. It's cold. Okay. Not funny. This is not funny. Okay. And clip it out. Oh, damn it. It's not that easy, Joe. Well, at least now I'm getting used to the cold water. I thought it would be a very straightforward unclipping, but probably not. Let's clip some more. Oh no. Okay, got the rod in. I just have to sort one of the clips back out, get it back on. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see how this will work later on. The rod is mainly in there, so it makes the air curtain hose nice and straight and gives a bit of weight. Okay, I think that's enough filming of me in the pond. The rest I will do in silence. But I got used to the water temperature now. That's a bonus. Good, we're back, and final update on my leaking pond, and I would say it's a success story. It's now almost 24 hours and the water level has hardly dropped. It's only, I think, just the mill has dropped, but I know where the leak is. The tiny little seepage I have over there in the corner of the planter trough. And I think it's in the top part where I haven't been able to test till now. And yeah, that's a, so I'm happy. Even if it would keep seeping like that, I can take that as normal water change and include that. So I'm very happy. This is my final update for the leaking pond. The next update will be, as you can see, I started putting the pumps back in, and I will go through that in the next video. This was just for the leaking pond. So yeah, happy days, and see you with the next update. Bye for now, and enjoy your hobby.